Aloha! Welcome to the BlueNote Fan Report. I am Guy, the White Blues fan, and this is the first intermission show. That's not as bad of a period as I think people thought it would be. Except for the penalty that has to be called, the whistles were put away. Yeah, they were. I saw that. Ashley, did you get a chance to share it? Because I didn't get to share it anywhere.
I just shared it on my personal page, but my phone's kind of dead, so.
Okay, so let me try and get this shared real quick. You're talking about what you're seeing, or at least get it shared in our group.
Yeah.
I thought it was a pretty good period by the Blues.
I think that they played better than I anticipated. Huso came up pretty big several times.
Yeah, he did. And like I said at the beginning, I thought that this his chance to either, prove that he was the guy playing for a game or not. And it really seems like that's what he's doing. He's out there playing hard. Good positioning. And I seen that more than anything else. Positioning was really, really good.
I agree.
This game.
And then, yeah, I agree with that one too.
Right? You needed to weather the storm, and that's what I thought it was going to come down to. Who was going to weather the storm the best? And that's what I saw right there was the weathering the storm.
Yep.
Right? And you saw it in the game the other day where in the second period, the Blues came out. Got to change the says pregame show, but no, I thought the Blues played very, very well in this period. I was happy with what we seen. Yes, it was a great close tip in. Well, actually, I don't think he actually got the puck. He was beating at it. I think it actually bounced over his stick there.
Yeah.
Scandella making an effort out there. I agree with that. Joshua is showing a lot of heads-up play, great on-ice awareness. I agree. Yes, Windy. Yes, let's not go Hawks. I got the buzz out, or most of it. I got my fight fixed.
You're MacGyvering it again.
Yeah, but hey, it looks, it working.
Yeah, at least it's not buzzing.
Yeah, no, well, it's not buzzing as bad. Now that I move it, now it starts buzzing. And no, I'm not that. Okay, Falk. Falk is out. He is on COVID protocol. Right?
Yes.
So COVID wave 2. And let's see, if anybody else gets it a second time. And this actually could be still part of that first wave.
Yeah, it
right?
could.
So some of this could be part of that first wave. But I'm okay, seeing it now. We only got 3 guys out. We don't have 10 out. Have it now. As long as it doesn't affect. Well, Huso's already had it.
Yeah.
Right. So it's not as bad as I think it is. Everybody wants to make it.
Yeah, but it's not done.
We
could have more people. We could have more people tomorrow.
I'm calling Bozak, who brought it to the. It was before Bozak. I mean, they've had a whole bunch of guys that have had it.
Yeah.
Let's see, who's been out? O'Reilly's been out. I think O'Reilly was the first one, right?
No, Sod was out before O'Reilly.
Sod was out before O'Reilly? I thought O'Reilly was first.
No, it was Sod, and then O'Reilly went out like the day before Sod came back.
Yeah.
Mikola, Huso, Clifford, but he's not with
Krug
us
had
anymore.
it. Huso had it. Clifford had it. So, Shin hasn't had it. I don't.
No, Shin didn't have it. He was injured.
Yeah, Shin was injured. Yeah, today they've been talking about Huso and made good decisions. Made really, really good decisions.
Yeah.
That one little kick where he was right there on Stamkos. I mean, that's dangerous. He's the goal that was against him. I don't think he could have done anything with.
No.
Yes, I see you, girly girl. One thing we've been doing really good, and I think if we continue to do, is pressure the forecheck zone and force them to make a pass into a turnover. we've been good getting it down there, but we're not keeping it down there, and that's the only thing. I don't, Chris. I got to double check. I don't think
Shin didn't have it.
You could be right. But I don't think he had it.
No,
actually, no. He is
I'm
right.
100.
No, he had it. He came back, and that's when he got injured. Shin
No,
did have it, but I
he
don't
didn't
think he
have
had.
It was never on the list.
Right. I'll have to double check. I'll have to check because they said I remember seeing like 8 of them have had it. So it's something we can look at later. I like this commercial where the guys they're showing this commercial Blue's credit card, and they're showing the guy, you know, trying to get something out of the vending machine, and the janitor comes up and checks it. All the stuff comes out.
Yeah, that is good.
Do we have a Jordan current card? I need the Brad Pond reader.
Do we have? I don't understand what he means.
No, Jordan's going to be out 10 days. Right? Jordan's going to be out 10 days. Then was just out with an upper body injury. That's I thought so. I'm kind of like going back and forth because I know usually our guys are really good at getting this stuff right, you know, because they don't want me to be. They want to make sure that they get me when I'm wrong. Where are we at here? I think we really need to work on passing. Well, here's the thing. It's not so much the passing as it is how good Tampa is.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah. Okay. All I keep saying is articles for Krug on protocol and Shin evaluated for not COVID.
Yeah, Shin didn't have COVID.
Yeah, I don't think he had it. I think he had it before. I think he had it. He might have been one. He had it originally. He was one of the original guys to get it.
Yeah, right before the bubble.
More. Actually, no. See, that's the one thing with Pavelski. We don't need to shoot more. We need to shoot better. Right?
Yes.
We've had a lot of passes to nobody. And those passes to nobody because nobody's in there is why we're not scoring. We need to get guys down in the paint. We need to get guys down in the house. Get those centering passes and get those deflections on net. That is what's going to score us goals. Now, you get through that first period only down by 1. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it all day. Right? That's a good team over there. Right? That is a very, very good team over there. And they're just not gonna go away to go away. Right?
I agree 100%. I found the tweet from Lou Korick. He said that Bennington was the 8th Blue, so now with Falk, he's the 9th. The ones that had it before were Saad, O'Reilly, Clifford, Husso, Bozak, Krug, and Mikkola.
Okay.
So no Shin.
There we go. So yeah, Shin wasn't on that list. 2 guys right on the post to pick up the garbage. Yeah, they do. They have guys right on the post, and we need to be getting them. We need to be getting down there. We need to be fighting down there. We've had some good shots. Kyrou. Now this is a game I don't mind Kyrou out skating his coverage.
Yeah.
Okay, because he's going to take guys with him.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That is the thing here. They are very disciplined. They're going to stay in their zones unless someone gets past them.
Mm-hmm.
If he can get past them, that's when they will break their coverage. If he can get past them, break their coverage, then we can get those passes in the open zones. That's what I think is going to happen. That's what I mean. The play is there. Hey, Lance, you want to join us, bud, or you want to wait till post game? You let me know.
But I agree with you, Lance.
Say again?
I agree with Lance's comment here.
Yeah, I think it could change the Olympics. I really do. It could have a change in this, and we don't know. We really don't know. Kyrou's too fast for his own good. He is a future star of the Blue, right? And what we need to do is we either need to draft or sign somebody that has that speed also to get with him, right? we really don't have anybody that's as quick as him to play
Thomas
with
can
him.
be, but
Thomas can be. Thomas is sneaky fast. Parashinko's sneaky fast, so he's lost a step or two here, but he's still got that. He's still got sneaky speed.
oh yeah,
We just don't have anybody with that straightaway speed, right? Oh yeah, that's a good point. That's a really good point. I think either Tereshchenko, Barbashev, or Bushnevich will be a hero for us today. Guaranteed they want to score against the Russian goalie. I could see that. I could see that. I'm still sticking with a 5-2 prediction. Now, 5-2 which way? I didn't see which way you went,
he's
Chris.
for Tampa, and I still kind of see my 3-1 Tampa. So, I mean, they're playing better than I anticipated, but
Yeah, no, they have played. I couldn't. I'm looking for what am I going to complain about, and I couldn't find anything to complain about. That's what our job.
which kind of makes me feel like I'm right more because you complain less when we lose.
Yeah, I do complain less when we lose because I see. Well, that's not all. It depends on how we lose.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we were losing in the last couple of minutes, yeah, I was not happy with those. I was, okay, I get it. We played well, but you can't lose. You can't. The 1-goal games have been really bad. We have not won that many 1-goal games.
I agree.
Right? We've lost more of them than we've won, and that really, that's got to be something to change. Tampa with 5th being empty net. Sorry guys, however, I love nothing more to be wrong. Yeah, Chris, I'm with you too. I want to look. For me, I think this is, and I'm looking at this as almost like a February 9th or 7th, 2019 game. This is the game that's could tell the Blues where they're at, right? And if they and you can lose that game and still know, you can still know we can play with this team, right?
Yeah.
You lose a 1-0 game against this, that's not a bad thing. Right? You get this tied up and go into overtime and lose an OT, not a bad thing. Right? They now have Stamkos back. Stamkos is amazing. Attempts, 21-13 for the Bolts. Chances, 7-3 for the Bolts. 12 hits apiece. They're getting the hits out there. 4 blocks for St. Louis, 3 for Tampa. Face-off wins, 12-6. Now that kind of hurts us a little bit.
Yeah, a little
Let's
bit.
see if we do what we've been doing though, and start winning them in the second. This is a team that warms up. It takes them, for some reason, it takes them about 10 minutes to start getting things there. Hey, Sam, we appreciate you there, man. Anytime you show up, we love it. We love you, Sam. You're a great friend of the show. I'm like I said, I'm happy with what I saw. I'm not disappointed. The 1 goal, okay, that was just one of those goals. It happens. It's not like it was on, Husso gave up a weird bounce off the boards that went under his stick, but
I excuse the weird bounce on the boards more than I do Husso's goal that he let up today, but I'm not even putting it on him.
yeah, no, it was.
I'm not, but I see flukes as flukes, and okay, crap happens. Whereas you're like, dagger, you let in a goal that bounced off the boards.
Yeah, I have a bad way of looking at them. Because I've seen too many. Here's the thing. I've seen way too many of those in my lifetime. Right?
Yeah.
I have seen, in fact, I've seen so many of those get called back. I remember a game, had to be in the early 90s. Brett Hull fired one. It hit the boards and went in, but was offsides.
Yes, that's what we're talking about, Sam.
Right? There's in the Craig Bennington and yeah, they kind of messed that one up. I didn't hear it though. I honestly didn't.
I didn't hear it. I just saw it all over Instagram, and I think even Bennington himself on Instagram posted something about Craig Bennington.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, that's good that he's got some of his moxie back. Let's hope he doesn't lose it on COVID, But the apparent thing is he has symptoms. Now, Falk doesn't. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been at practice today or any of that other stuff.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been a late decision. So
he
might get
so
me
there's
back
a good chance that
faster.
Falk could be back in a couple of games. right? He just needs 2 negative back-to-back tests in a 48-hour period.
Yeah.
Right? He gets that, then he could be back. Maybe it was Craig that shut them down the rest of the game. Oh my goodness. I'm so bad with names. And you guys never give me the crap over the names, and I'm so bad with mixing them up. But man, one of the national announcers do it. You're all over them. I love it.
Well, we like you.
Not much.
Hey, I'm still here.
Hey, I got a couple of good ones in there. Jose, you out there, buddy? I want to know when the next open mic is. So you and me can. Jordan Bennington's coaching one.
I think he meant to say Jordan Berube.
Yeah, Jordan Berube. Yeah, I get it. I open mic on Tuesday. Ooh, I don't know if we can get together before then. So you can help me with my little 5-minute thing, right? Because like you said, he said I got a premise for a joke, and I've talked to some people about it, and they think it's a good setup for a good story joke. Well, game's almost on. What's your prediction for the second period?
I mean, I think that we'll come back and make it even. I'm hoping that we go out of the second tied 1-1.
You got to get 1 to get 2. I see us getting 2.
Well, maybe, but I don't think so.
Okay, guys, this is Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, for Ashley Slapshot Jones for the BlueNote Fan Report, saying aloha mahalo, and we'll see you all on the second intermission show.